Hello fellow procrastinators and welcome to V.A.G, video games, albums, and today we are getting loaded. Today on V.A.G, what do we have? We have L.A. Noire, so a gritty Rockstar game. If you don't know who Rockstar are, they are the people who do GTA. A gritty 1940s gangster game where you're a police officer and you're gonna make the law right and you're gonna stop these guys going out and having a bad time with some nasty girls. Hence my getup. We are going to be listening to The Who, Quadrophenia, which I'm pretty sure I have listened to. I am a big Who fan. Saw them live, seen them live a couple of times. Very, very good. And the cocktail that we're going to be drinking, yes, I know it well. It is an Amaretto sour, which is one that I've made just off the bat of this. And I'm pretty good at making them, if I do say so myself. House party comes around, that's my special thing. So yeah, we're gonna get loaded and have a good time. Have a ball, get to the bottom of some things. Why don't you like and subscribe, eh? So, first thing in an Amaretto sour is you need an egg white. So, I've gotten better at this. No shell, give it a crack, split the fucker. Go over one side, go over the other. So, egg white in there, then 1 whole lemon. So as usual, get a standard cutting knife. No need for anything fancy. Cut your lemon open. Squeeze the shit out of that juice. Whole lemon is needed for every one cocktail. That'll do nicely. Something that I'm actually trying new is you put a sugar, you put one of these cherries as a garnish. But this one said instead of putting in sugar, brown sugar, you put in a spoon, teaspoon, 4 teaspoons. 4 teaspoons. So 1, 2, 3. Get the fuck out. Ooh, what a lovely little noise. Well, that's 4 you got going there. Get some high trousers. Makes yourself look less like a communist. You a commie boy? Did you serve? Where'd you go? Fort Benedict? Well, only queers go there. Amaretto, you are putting in 60 mils. Amaretto isn't a particularly potent drink, so don't worry about the high volume of booze to the low volume of not booze. And then ice. Let's go with 4. Actually, it's a hot day. It's a hot day. I'm not sweating yet, but I don't want to be. So, oh wait, I've done this wrong. Goes into the blender. This is also something new. Normally, I don't put the cherry juice in. I just add the cherry at the end, and the rest goes into the shaker with the sugar. But I'm expanding my horizons, so we're gonna see. So obviously, as you can tell, if I make amarettos all the time, they're obviously a delicious cocktail, and they. What the fuck is going on with this? This will sound every 45 seconds unless something is not okay. Yes, Amaretto sours. They definitely hit the right blend, I think, of a cocktail for. They're not too difficult to make. Ooh, fucking hell! This is very different. They're not too difficult to make. They only require a couple of ingredients that you often have around the house: sugar, lemon. Buy some amaretto and the cherries. You might even have these cherries lying around the house if you like cocktails. The Amaretto sour. Ooh. Oh Oh man, is it better? Is it better than the one I make? It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Delicious. But what was I saying? Yes, the Amaretto sour definitely hits the sweet spot of complicated enough and cocktaily enough, which is a new word I invented, to sort of get your guests where like, oh yeah, he's making a proper cocktail, but not too complex where they're like, okay, I ordered this 15 minutes ago, where the fuck is the thing, you know? I'm not gonna sleep with you unless I'm drunk. So, yeah, here's to the Amaretto sour. Which is good. 40s sort of style cocktail. Even though I think cocktails really started going in the 50s. But hey, don't ask questions. I'm the officer. They're all asking the questions here. You just look pretty and answer. Ah, the driver's seat. Now let's see what's gonna go on in this town, eh? Now this may be one of those things where it's a lot of plot. I skipped the tutorial though. Speed things up. You're the new guy on the job. Also, fuck you if you want to watch this film while I'm recording. Eat my asshole. If you are unsure of how our V.A.G works and how the unique rating system works, or if you just wanted to request a video like this one was requested by someone, I will always, this is the early stages of my YouTube career, I will always make a video if you suggest of it. So there's the 3 links in the descriptions explaining those 3 things, how you can choose what game gets played next, how the rating system works, what the context of it is, and how we decide how an album gets paired with a cocktail gets paired with a game. So read the description.
Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
Till then, relax, enjoy yourself.
It's all right with you, sir.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
So anyone who's familiar with GTA, I'm sure you can see the similarities.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now?
Oh, looks like there's trouble in paradise. Things are getting a bit heated. Maybe things got too heated. Maybe one of you pulled out your gun, eh? You're alright. How do you run? Jesus, that's a big setup to a very small room.
I'm Officer Hart. Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
I told you, right? I'm assuming.
Doc. Detective Phelps. What have we got?
Real bloodbath
A
here.
lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
They say the guy who wasn't wearing the seatbelt did the damage.
Looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Maybe he found out his sweetheart wasn't his sweetheart. Maybe his sweetheart was someone else's sweetheart as well. Playing the long con. Fella didn't like that. Started to make love to her brain. With a sawed off.
Circumstantial.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
For 3 fucking 20, Jesus. Good hell inflation. Be lucky to get the fucking chops for that now. For anyone who hasn't worked this out yet, this game is very slow, but when I first got it, I had a little play of it, and it's interesting. It goes a different way. Perfect game to listen to an album to. I'll tell you that.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Jesus, what a creepy guy on the right. Is that a girl?
Happier times, I guess.
Look at the back of it? Oh, come on! I'm no cop and I've seen it. You check the back of the photographs. Let's talk to Wilkie, see what he's got to say. Why are we here, Knox?
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Jeez, that's not a favorable drawing of Wilkie, is it?
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You're lying, Wilkie.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Oh shit, that could be useful. The music in the game stops when you're finished doing...
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is? Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give...
Watch it!
You startled me. Nice looking place you got here.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
The scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Well, that's
Yes,
my
it
favorite
does.
brand of dildo.
We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Of course, officer.
Well, I was using my
Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
instant heat dildo. I was
Gotta be something in
feeling
here.
adventurous, so I was soaking it in bleach before expanding my vagina. Ah, one of those crazy girls, eh? The old soak the dildo in bleach trick.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
There you go, there's your dildo. Ah, what? I've got to finish this. Okay, that goes there, right? I mean, I like these sort of games, but it seems a bit stupid for a cop. Only one way to solve this crime: fix the boiler. Ah, I see what happened there. There's a piece missing, and I bet I know which one.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's here is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Yeah, thanks, Poindexter. I did the fucking work. I don't need you to fucking mansplain to me, you white piece of shit.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Good 50s wife, eh?
Stencil.
That's the
With
same as the watch
glasses
we found on the ground. Glass we found on the ground. Ah, yeah, the train ticket going out of here. As was the style at the time. No. You didn't get along with your husband, did you? You're having marital problems. Well, it's the 1940s, you can't get a divorce. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna kill him at the park. You had the plumber come over. You made love to him.
Operator, give
Took
me
his
this.
pipe, and then you had him tuck his own pipe. Put it over your husband's head. Made a big mess in the car. Next thing you know, UPS man's banging your wives.
No, detectives.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, detective.
Okay, so there's still one more clue. Clue. I do like this, but would it get tiring? You know, every time you go to a new location, okay, without any real guidance, scour the whole place top to bottom like a real police officer. No real skill to it, you just wait until there's a zzz in your controller. Ah, a bit of action. Okay, okay. Where is this guy? Straight down to 6th.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not gonna control my thoughts anymore.
Calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up, LAPD.
Thank you, citizen. Move, bitch! Get out the way! Oh, we got some jazzy chase music. Jazz flute.
Don't make me chase you.
I
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Oh, come on. How am I... I'll jump, man.
Farewell, cruel world!
So what, is that a fail? What was I meant to do? Shoot him? So what, am I gonna get a second chance, or is that it? Okay, so that's a win, is it?
Careful!
I am law! Yeah! Good old 1950s suspension. Solid. Built to last.
these places have so much preparation H? Ooh, wait.
Ah, okay, alright, I'm calling it Sea and Sand. So we started at the first Sand and Sea, and we're ending at Sea and Sand. And then whatever this ends, win, lose, or draw, we gotta call it.
Get the hell down from there, you blooming pig!
We're gonna get another jumper here. What is this Casino Royale shit?
You really need to lay off the pills.
Not my hat! How do I lock onto this cunt? Fucking hell. Come on, lock on! No lock on? Okay. Left trigger. There it is. Bang! Yeah, the law! Current LAPD, you might take note. See? They didn't shoot him. Fucking stomp on his neck. And he was actually a criminal. Well, on that cheerful note, here endeth the lesson. So, you shut the fuck up, and what would I rate the album? Very boring, very boring. Nothing caught my attention at all. The cocktail was by far the best thing on that. Absolutely stellar. One of my favorite cocktails ever. Album was meh, and the game is meh. It's a unique concept, but like, you know, the handling of running around is poor, and that's the sort of exciting elements of the game. The crime busting. You know, if you like that sort of thing, there seems to be, that's not the only crime busting game I'm aware of. I know there's a few of them out there. Jesus, long line of boring fucking artwork here, isn't it? Not my cup of tea, and sort of see it, so yeah. Date once. Date once is the wife system rating. If you're unsure of what the wife system is, I will leave a link in the description. Yes, Quadrophenia is is an album, but it's because they did the soundtrack of a film of the same name. Amaretto sour. There you are, old boy. I mean, it doesn't look like an amaretto sour. Where's the cherry? I'll call bullshit on that. But that is V.A.G. If you liked it, drop a like. Liking and subscribing at this early stage in, I don't know, the pathway, whatever the fuck I am doing. At these early stages, they are crucial. And if you do it, you're making a massive difference to what my first goal is, which is to just be able to get 1,000 subscribers, which means I can monetize, meaning that I can just get like £1. I don't really care about how much money I'm getting. It's just a more sort of a milestone of achievement. Ultimately, I'd like this to be like a little community sort of thing where there's back and forth feedback and I'm able to make funny, entertaining videos that you guys want to see, or game reviews that you guys want to see, or gameplay that you guys want to see, etc. But in order to get there, I need to be kicked off the mark. And you, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, help a brother out. If you haven't liked, drop me a fucking like. It doesn't mean anything to you. And yeah, comments as well. If something was shit, if something was good, please let me know. And if you dislike it, go fuck yourself. Don't dislike my page. Eat a dick. Kill yourself. Oh.